Okay guys, so I wanted to give you a... Wait a minute, there's something different about this video. I can't put my finger on it. It's my 100th video! Wow, 100 videos. You know, I really feel like over all this time, you guys have gotten to know more of who I am as a person. But even after 100 videos, there's still some things you don't know about me. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to open up and let you know a little bit more about my life and who I am. And I thought instead of me telling you, I would get the people that know me best to tell you. So here they go. None of these are made up whatsoever. Enjoy!
Matthew Santoro has been a huge inspiration to me. He once gave me a really valuable bit of advice. Wait, no, that was the postman. Who the f*** is Matthew Santoro?
Did you know that Matt? He's actually a woman. I have seen things you wouldn't believe.
I heard Matthew Santoro does car commercials in Japan. I'm just kidding. But he did go to Harvard Medical School for 1 year and then got kicked out because he got caught counting cards in Vegas with his professor.
Little known fact about Matthew Santoro, he helped kill John F. Kennedy. Check out this photographic evidence that implicates Matt in the crime. You may be asking me, Zach, Matt's not old enough to do that. How is that possible? Well, therein lies the tale. Matt is a time-traveling demon. Think about it. It checks out.
Matt's a pretty normal guy. Apart from this one time he showed me this tiny little box he keeps in his room and it's like got all of his own nose hairs in it. I never actually thought about how weird that was until right now.
Surprisingly, the real Matthew Santoro actually died in 1997 due to a severe fishing accident. What we're dealing with now is actually a replicant. Some might say cool, I say watch out.
I met Matt down at the police station actually. He was a suspect in this robbery of a Crest White Strips truck. Apparently he got away, they're not sure where they all went. They just found a whole bunch of wrappers for them, you know, days later. But what was I doing at the police station? Well, that's none of your business.
One time Santoro was driving and I was in the passenger seat and then he short stopped and gave me a little fondle. Ever since then I drive myself.
Oh my god, Matt told me the story about how he was a kid and he used to always lick the carpet. And his mother was like, Matt, why are you licking the carpet? And he was like, I just love licking the carpet. And his mother actually put him in therapy because she was very worried that he was going to spend the rest of his life, you know.
Matt uses his bald head, which looks like a crystal ball, to cast spells on people. That's how he gets his subscribers.
Matt meets all his friends through Craigslist. I saw one of his ads once and it said, looking for friendship, or was it looking for sexual partner? I can't remember, but that's pretty much how we met.
Matt's eyebrows have been the same since he was a fetus. Imagine Matt's eyebrows as they are right now on a fetus head.
So I've heard that Matthew Santoro, he can only pee sitting down.
Very few people know this about Matt, but he has a pet potato that he carries around with him everywhere named George. And if you want to get to him, mention French fries. He'll cry like a baby every time.
Matt has an unhealthy obsession with Star Wars. He once adopted 20 dogs and all dressed them up as Ewoks. And then he called his house the Forest Moon of Endor? Yeah, sometimes I really do worry about him.
Oh, Matthew Santoro? Oh, great dude, love him to death. Best guy ever, but he's a little weird. This one time I walked in on him and he was dancing around the room in assless chaps to the Pokemon theme song. I haven't really been the same since.
Matt Santoro, he is not even Canadian. He's been totally lying about that. Santoro is from Mexico. His family is actually famous for fighting bulls and losing every time.
One of Matt's biggest, deepest, darkest secrets is he's actually related to Mr. Clean. I saw it on Ancestry.com. It's gotta be true.
Did you guys know that Matthew Santoro is actually an alcoholic, and this is an intervention. Matt, we're doing this because we care. Don't run away.
Nobody knows this, but Matt is one of those YouTubers that doesn't use his real name on the internet. Between you and I, his real name is Pugert. I know. Keep it on the down low though.
Fun fact, Matt Santoro has only eaten McDonald's for the past 2 years. I think that's why he and I get along so well.
Did you know that Matthew Santoro totally and utterly despises cake? Yeah, he's not human.
Fun fact,
or actually a scary fact. Depends on who you are, but Matt is actually a pack of guinea pig disguised as a good-looking man.
He has red hair, which is why he shaves his head. He doesn't want you to know that he's a ginger and has a fire crotch down below. That's right. He's disgusting, because red pubes are gross, right?
The Canadian government will not allow Matt Santoro to walk outside without a hat and a mouth guard. This comes from an incident back in 1992 where the sun's rays had reflected off of his bald dome and blazingly white teeth. It permanently blinded more than 400,000 people in an over 600-mile radius, one of which was a pilot who was sailing a busload of orphans to an orphanage convention, and they went right off the tracks. All involved were killed.
Hi, this is Charles St. Michael, and I have an important announcement. Matthew Santoro is not real. He doesn't exist. He is a CGI composite created by the Canadian government to spy on America. What was that?
I accidentally kicked Matt in the face at a strip club once after he made the mistake of throwing some loonies and toonies at me. All of Matthew Santoro's teeth? Yeah, they're all fake thanks to Old Faithful here. Oh. I'm pretty sure Matt learned his lesson.
Matt always claims that he's going to these acting classes. I found out where he's actually going. He's going to hair salons and begging them for hair extensions. Newsflash, Matt, you have to have something to attach it to.
I am responsible for every bit of Matthew Santoro's success. See, when he was a carny at the local fair, he was too short to ride the rides. I actually introduced him to YouTube, and the rest is history.
Well, that was revealing. Seriously though, I want to thank everybody that was a part of this video, and I want to especially thank all of you who continue to support what I do here on YouTube, because without you, I wouldn't have made it to 100 videos. Other than that, you can find the links of everyone that was in this in the description, and I will see you next Saturday with a brand new video. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching my 100th video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I release a new video every single Saturday, and while you're at it, click the like button and share this on Facebook. And if you've already done those things, for real, definitely check out the people that were in this video. They're all great people and they make great videos. And also check out the bloopers from this video, because there was a bunch of stuff they said that I had to cut out of the main video, so definitely check that out. Links in the description.